everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about 976 Evil. But before we get into that, remind you guys to please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, do all that stuff. And if you got any recommendations for movies to review for 31 Nights of Halloween this year, put those in the comments below, and if I don't get to them this year, maybe I'll review them for next year's 31 Nights of Halloween if I decide to do so. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video. So 976 Evil, I believe this might be the directorial debut of Robert Englund, who is most famous for playing Freddy Krueger. Now, I kind of think I knew that going in, but I don't think I remembered it. But watching the movie in itself, it's like you wouldn't think the guy who was Freddy directed this movie. Very, very interesting. Very dripped in that 80s punk alternative culture. Everything just feels, there's a lot of places in this movie everything feels run down. It's like, you know, post-apocalyptic, like this is the new world order kind of thing. The plot kind of centers around this kid who calls a horoscope. It's called horoscope, and he calls this number, and it gets his horoscope, and all these things start to happen, all these weird occurrences. People start dying and so on and so forth, until eventually this kid gets possessed by this like demonic spirit, and he becomes like this, you know, sort of demon, like the demon that was in the phone, like came through and basically took over his body. And if you recognize the main actor, he was in Fright Night from, I remember it was 85, but he was in the original Fright Night movie, and so now he's kind of the main lead in this film, and he does a pretty good job. He's an interesting character, to say the least. He has a very weird acting style, but he's good for the most part. Like I said, this movie's very dripped in the 80s like punk culture. To get people, like, they get like the spiked hair and the tattoos, and you go into a building and like the bathroom and everything's like painted up with graffiti. It kind of reminds me of like Repo Man in a way, but I think this movie is better than Repo Man. We might talk about that one another time. But as far as the movie and like the plot and everything kind of unfolds. There's like a halfway point, like a tipping point, where all this stuff starts to happen and everything kind of unfolds into chaos pretty much. So it's kind of a slow build, which is fine. There's some pretty cool effects in the movie, like the makeup effects of the character, like the gore effects. It's not like too gory. It's kind of scary, but not like overly scary. It's more like a horror comedy in a way, but I think it's well done. There are some kind of cheesy green screen effects, but other than that, the movie is fine. It might be more for your seasoned horror person. Like I said, it's not really scary. It's more of just like sort of like a thriller in a way. So with that being said, what do you guys think of the movie? Did you like it? What did you think of it? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.